Well, hello and welcome back. Today, I want to take a look at something and see if, well, I can get myself started with some arcane or source time crystal here. And maybe even get down to making an eternal stella, which shouldn't be too hard. So, main reason we want these source time crystals is because we want to be able to get ancient debris easier from the nether. I do have a couple of netherite which I can use to make Hephaestus forge, but I also want to go through it and actually get this running here. So, what I need to do is, well, grab the amethyst golden charm I had before. I need a deployer, which apparently I do not have any, so can we make a brass hand? Yes. I got the case. Oh, I might need to make a brass casing, so I need another piece of brass. We need some crushing wheels, so that means we need some cobblestone and some sticks. Do we have any shafts? Yeah, we've got plenty of shafts, some belts, and some building block of some kind. We'll just go with some stone bricks, should do the trick. Now, it's not going to be a permanent setup, but it is going to be enough to do what I'm after here. So, as usual, we'll make the... Oh. No, it's just an andesite machine, not a brass machine. I don't know why I thought it was a brass machine. Okay. So. Andesite machine. Here we go. Check. Combine that. That we get a deployer. So the basics of this is... Oh. One last thing. A drawer and a funnel. So we'll just go for a basic oak drawer. And a funnel of any kind, which an andesite funnel will do. So, starting off, let's get ourselves another pair of crushing wheels here. There we go. 3 large cogwheels. Shafts. So. Go cogwheel, cogwheel, cogwheel. Crushing, crushing. We'll have a shaft going across here to here. Come out to here, go down to here, come out along here. Not sure if this is going to work. Might need to push this one back. So, push this back, have that going over here. We can have this set to only accept the amethyst charm here, so I'll deploy it on there. The belt will have this go up to here, this one come over to here, this one come over to here, and then go into there. So that is the basic loop. And I want to set this up in such a way so that the golems can't get out of here. So, do something like that. Golem gets deployed on here, goes through here, gets crushed up. Charm goes out through here, makes its way back over. We get an oak drawer. Oh, I need another funnel. Any more funnels in here? No. Another funnel. Cool. And now we just need to get everything running in the correct direction here. Does it work that simply? Yeah, this. I remember this does work as simple as this. We just go bang, bang. Make sure that's rotated. Get myself another belt here. because that's running in the correct direction. This will be running this way. These will be spinning in the appropriate direction. Then we just need to get everything else hooked up here. Oh, I forgot to place those ones in. So, if I throw the golden charm on here. Oh, I forgot to actually connect this up to be powered as well. Oh, seeing as it doesn't really matter about which direction this goes, we'll just place yet another belt in there. And that went flying. So I might want to seal this in, because otherwise that would just go flying. Okay, do that again. Golem gets spawned. Makes its way around. And eventually we will get an amethyst cluster from this. Oh, I need to seal it off over there as well. When that comes, I can filter it out using that drawer up there. At least that's the plan. Oh, it isn't getting filtered. I plunk that there. Okay. Oh, no, not a shaft. Amethyst cluster goes in there. We then lock it. Place a filter here. And there we go. Oh, I forgot to actually set this to insert, not extract. Should have produced another one by now. Well, let's fill the rest of this back in once more. Oh, there we go. Cool. So that works out. So that gets us amethyst clusters. So, what I want to do next is make myself another time in a bottle here. So we need an Oriole bottle. Do we have one? No. Can we make one? Probably. Which means we just need an empty vial. Which I have plenty of. Oriole bottle. Perfect. We then need an arcane crystal. Thank you. A source crystal fragment and 2 gold nuggets and some sauce. Easily done. So, source crystal fragment, arcane golden nuggets. So let's start here. We get the Oriole bottle down. Bang. So the source, arcane source, then that, and then spout source in. There we go. Now we just need to press it. Okay, press it. Bang. Get time in a bottle. We then combine the time in a bottle in a basin with all this, with the amethyst fragment. So, let's make another basin. Switch this out for a basin. Throw time in a bottle, grab the one of these clusters. Throw that in there. Bang. We get a time crystal fragment, which is exactly what I need. Plus, this also gets us another 8 if we want to. Next up, we need a source bucket. We can take this source bucket. This here. Make a bit of a spot for this, like so. So we get the source bucket. We throw the time crystal fragment in there. Bang! It gets turned into source time crystal. And, well, we can't really do much here with that. So, we also need to transfer this into Nether. And the reason I made it out here is because I can't place source in Nether. It evaporates. So, we need to figure out some way to bring that over to Nether. Easy way figured. Make a card assembler. We get some rail. Even just basic Minecraft rail. And then we need a mine cart. Hence why I also built this one up here, is because I knew I was going to have to do this. Throw the rail there. Throw the cart assembly here. Grab myself a lever. Because as you probably know, if you don't know, either way, here's rundown. A cart assembler will put anything that's above it, or any structure, whether you glue it up with super glue or whatnot, turn it and put that onto a minecart. So by doing it this way, and if we power this, we grab the minecart, push it through, and bang, we got the source time crystal on it. We can then wrench it to pick it up the minecart contraption. Grab everything here. We don't really need the lever. Throw that in here. I've got my spellbook. Let's see, what do we have? And there are 10 spells we need. So gravity, ignite, conjure mage light. So we can quickly just make all these up. And they all need to be projectiles. Oh, I also need to upgrade my spellbook. Which means I need an eternal stella to craft this. To get the archmages, because we can't do intangible or hex. Which that's going to make things a bit more annoying. I'll be right back once I've got into the nether and got at least these set up. Okay. So, all that I really might need to do here is got everything. We'll grab the cart and place it down here. We'll grab the Minecraft contraption, push it back through here, place the source block up, source time crystal back up. And then we need to start casting spells at it. Hopefully it's not one of the 2 spells I can't cast. So, we'll start with Ignite. Doesn't look like it's Ignite. Grow. Conjure Mage Light. Crush. Yep. Firework. Freeze. Gravity. Cold Snap. Nope, wasn't Mage Light either. Maybe if I just cast it straight at it, it'll work. And with each one we cast, you get slightly bit more here. If I haven't missed anything. Yeah. It looks like I'm going to need a couple of those other spells. The ones that my spellbook is not strong enough to cast, like Hex or Intangible. There's one way to find out, and that's going to be a bit of pain. But what this will do is, once it's all fully done, is it would literally just summon up a couple of a few ancient debris here. Which would allow me to get some netherite. Okay. So that's not going to work, so let's just leave that there for now and come back once I can actually cast the spells that it needs to finish up. So hopefully I have enough of everything here to be able to do what I need now. Okay, well I can complete this just by grabbing an ancient... Oh, I don't actually have any spare ancient debris, do I? No. Okay. Well, let me just go grab some ancient debris and I'll be right back. Might take me a little bit to find it, but I'll do it. Okay. So I did get some ancient debris here. And that allowed me to, well, clear out some more, get that quest done. So that also gives me some more ancient debris. We get ourselves a netherite ingot, which will give me another bonus netherite ingot as well, so that's not too bad. So let's throw ancient debris in there. We'll grab a netherite ingot. Check, completes another one. Ancient debris, netherite ingot. It's a really nice way to actually process this. I can bulk blast it. We could squeeze it for another chance. Melt it down for 1 in 3 nuggets. Molten debris. I think squeezing is probably going to be my best option. I think that's what I did last time with all of them I had from that. Okay. So, next up... Well, let's get a skeleton skull. Let's see about that here. Do I have any extra souls in here? No. So, seeing skeleton... Apply a soul, we get a boosted skeleton. And there we go. Gets us even more bones and also skeleton skull needed to complete the quest. We can drop all this in, which next up it wants us to get a wither skeleton skull, which I do have a wither skeleton skull. So that completes that quest, which then wants us to make thermal glass, any of them, which means an induction smelter, which I don't exactly have at the moment. To get smelter prism, doable, but not really. And that's all just to be able to get the stellarite piece. It wants me to get a nether star. Oh, I've already used nether star to make a beacon. Can I make hardened glass? Induction smelter, we need a radiant machine. Actually, I possibly could. Because we do have radiant mechanism here. And then we can use refined radiance, apply that onto the log. To get a radiant casing. We can use a radiant casing. Oh, radiant machine onto a machine frame, which is easy enough to do here. Okay. Yep. Oh, we already got a radiant machine. Cool. So that will, yeah. Again, that was a induction smelter, which is just a blast furnace. Okay. Blast furnace. Here we go. Do I have an induction smelter? Induction, no. Okay. So combine you and you, we get an induction smelter. Cool. Need to power it. I think I have a little bit. Oh, we also need to get everything to be able to make the hardened glass, which is obsidian, sand, and quartz. Got some sand. Got some quartz. We've got some obsidian. Right here we throw the induction smelter on top here. So quartz, obsidian, sand. Out goes some hardened glass. Now I just need to get yet another nether star. Okay. And so we've got the hardened glass I need to complete that partial task. And also it was nice as well. So I did get myself had some ruined runic tablets. So I was able to make some charged creepers. And luckily, the first three I killed, one of them dropped a Eye of the Storm, which is exactly what I want to be able to make the Tome of Alchemy, which, wow, I had everything needed. Oh, that's actually a quest to complete. Yeah, because the Tome of Alchemy is actually very nice. Yep. Because we can use it to duplicate certain resources here. So if I was to charge us up with a bunch of redstone here, we just craft that up in inventory and charge it up. We could actually use that. Oh, we could actually use glowstone as well. Okay, it's not as great, but yeah. To make some irons, which we need 256 to duplicate nether star. Which technically I have enough to do. So that's cool. But first off, I need to get another nether star, which I'll go and do now. So I got the nether star. And because we've got the Tome of Alchemy, we can just craft the Tome of Alchemy with nether star to get 2 nether stars. But that uses up like 256 of them there, so that's fine. All we needed the nether star for was to get a stellarite piece, which I happen to have found a couple underground earlier mining sessions, so that's fine. We get another 8 here. Oh, what we need next is block of experience. So, experience, block of it. Grab some experience nuggets, which we've got plenty of. Craft it into a block of experience, which then all we need to do is just compress it 10 times. Is it in a basin? Doesn't matter what. Will it work in there? No. Okay. We have to be a depot here then. Where's my depot? There it is. So throw that there, we throw the block of experience on. That was a bit of a weird glitch here. So if we throw this on top, what? No, it does work. Guess it's the expetrified orb. So that's good. And then we just need to make a Hephaestus forge, which we need to make this specific structure. Blocks of arcane chiseled polished darkstone. So we need some arcane. Let's see here. Darkstone. We need arcane chiseled polished darkstone. So first off, we need some chiseled polished darkstone, which means just grab this, throw this into sawmill. Chiseled polished darkstone. I can always change these out. Nope, I can't. So we've got a stack of chiseled polished darkstone. That's probably more than I actually need, but that'll be fine. Darkstone. Arcane chiseled polished darkstone. We actually need to make some more gold nuggets. How many do we actually need here first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 9. So we need 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 4 chiseled arcane polished darkstone, which means we need another 4 of those. Oh, I think I did that wrong. Yep. Arcane polished darkstone. Well, that's fine. We'll just turn 1 more of these into a polished darkstone. And combine that all with an arcane gold ingot to get me some arcane polished darkstone. Then we need to make them into chiseled arcane polished darkstone, which we need 4 of them. And then we need to fill the rest in with polished darkstone, and then grab a smithing table and plonk it on top. And then Mundabati essence to make the Hephaestus forge. So, darkstone, let's see here. Do we have enough here? We'll see. Double check again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is polished darkstone. So, it should be 1, 2, 3. That should be the... general outline here. Then we throw these ones here along there and 1 in the center. Throw all those here. Oh, and we're 3 short. Well, Darkstone was fairly easy to get. We just haunt Blackstone. And Blackstone, I might actually have a bunch of Blackstone right here from... Yeah. Oh. I don't have it set up for haunting. Well, let's go get this haunted up. Do I have... No, I don't have any extra Darkstone. Well, I do have a haunting setup over there, so get that going. I probably should have had that back one set up for haunting, but oh well. Oh, I have some Darkstone right here. Cool. Well, that actually works out quite nicely. So, let's finish getting the Hephaestus Forge set up here. We need a smithing table. Check. Do we have any Mandabati essence? No. Can I make any? Not quite on me. That goes there. We throw the smithing table on top. And we shift right click the smithing table with the Mandabati essence. And we get ourselves a Hephaestus Forge. Which is all well and good. Because next up what I need to do... I forgot the pedestals, was it? Yep. Darkstone pedestal. And we need quite a number of those here. And let's just send half of this into polished Darkstone. I might even need to make some more gold ones here. So, grab some more gold. Nuggets here. Drop them all in here with some Mandabati dust and get some arcane gold ingots. Cool. How much do we need to make the eternal stella? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need one more arcane Darkstone pillar. And in use of these, we need more arcane polished Darkstone slabs. Is that going to be enough? I have no idea. Oh, we are just a little bit off. Not that one. This one. Wait. Polished Darkstone. Make you. Make you. Okay. Get the Darkstone pedestal. And we place these pedestals on these 6 spots here. Get some extra petrified ore. The netherite ingot. And the stellarite piece. Oh, it wants me to actually pick up the Hephaestus Forge. That's annoying. There we go. Got it. And now we just need to make the eternal stella. So. Netherite ink goes in here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petrified ores. Throw a stellarite piece on top. Oh, and then we also need to provide it with some Oriole. Which I might be able to do if I make some Oriole bottles that we can supply aura with to them. Okay, if we throw these Oriole bottles in here, that'll provide aura to them. Oh, and then we need to make ourselves a blacksmith hammer or gavel or whatever they're called. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a netherite one. I'll just go for a diamond one because we've got plenty of it. So blacksmith gavel. We need the blacksmith gavel head, which is made from clay. Diamond blacksmith gavel, check. You can use it for 30 rituals, which is a lot. Not many. So, let me come over here, right click this, and this will make us an eternal stella. After it's all crafted up here. It takes like 25 seconds to actually do the ritual, so fun. I'll sleep through the night. But once that's all done, we get ourselves an eternal stella. Which completes all that and gives us 2 more bonus ones. Done. So that is chapter 4, Enigmatic Enlightenment, done here. Which means we just need to get processing pandemonium and then we unlock arcane alchemistry. It's going to be very interesting. That doesn't open up anything, yeah. But it's cool. There's still a bit more down here to actually go for. But processing pandemonium is going to be the next big thing. And that's another reason why I also wanted to get all this netherite. And I want to upgrade this, which means I need a Wilden tribute. So I'll worry about that. Maybe. Let's see, what do we need for the Ritual of the Wild? So what do we have? Wing, horn, and spikes. Okay, so we can do this. So, Tablet on Wilden. We need Vexing Arcwood log and a block of lapis. Block of emerald, yep. I might do it this way here. Vexing Arcwood sapling. I don't actually need to plant one because we've got one right over here. So, Tablet of Summon Wilden. Need this, this, this. We need the Ritual Brazier. We've kind of got a nice-ish area over here we can do this. So the ritual brazier down. Throw that on there. Bang, bang, bang. And we will summon the Wilden Chimera. Probably should have had a shield, but air will be fine. Wow, this is shockingly easy. Oh, that's the first phase. That's right, it goes through the three phases. Come on, come at me. What? That was kind of a bit ridiculous. Flies up and dive bombs me immediately. Okay. It's not too hard. Let's just re-equip things here. Hopefully the third phase won't be as hard. Okay. Cool. Phase 3. Oh, he's growing spikes. Oh, with regeneration 4 as well. Okay. Well, my sword is still out damaging him. Hey, and there we go. We killed the Wilden Chimera. Any other uses for this? Turn a stella, enchanting, making different foci. Okay. So that out of the way. I grab that Eternal Star, upgrade my spellbook to an Archmage's spellbook, and finish off that space-time source crystal. And show what happened. So, use. Make ourselves an Archmage spellbook, which is the minimum I need to be able to do everything here. And I need to remake all these projectiles. I got my spellbook all set up with all the spells I need to be able to complete the source-time crystal, space-time crystal. So, back into the nether and we'll see if we can actually get this one finished off here. So, starting from the top, we'll start with Ignite, Mage Light, Gravity, Hex, Cold Snap, Intangible, Crush, Grow, Firework, Freeze. Ow. Poisoned by something. Glow Skeeto. That's annoying. something's up with this. That was all the spells. Oh, it was the hex it was missing. There we go. That did it. It's having some weirdness about that, but space-time constructor, and we got some ancient debris from that. So that's what that was all about. Was just making this ancient debris. That's annoying, but that's got that all done with. Definitely is a lot easier to do that than actually trying to find the ancient debris while digging, but hey, that's one way of working about it. And so with that, I think it might be a good spot to just call it the end of the episode here. So I'll call it the end of the episode here, so you can comment, like, subscribe down below. Really helps out with YouTube discovery and whatnot. And that. Thank you all for watching. Catch you all next time.